It gets dark pretty early, huh? What time even is it? You only have a few hours of daylight if you sleep till noon. But you clearly need it. I think the exhaustion has been building up for some time. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more insane going into work right now feels. Like maybe they finally found the amount of psychological torture I've been willing to endure for minimum wage after all. Why don't you stay one more night? When was the last time you had a real weekend off? No idea. I've always done jobs where working weekends was a given. Would that be alright? You don't mind? Please stay. I wouldn't mind. It would be my pleasure. Sorry, my face itches. Okay, yeah, screw it. Don't want to think about what happened. One more night of forgetting sounds good. I don't know why I'm so tired. Please take it easy. You've been through a lot. Be right upstairs if you need anything at all. Let me know, okay? Okay. Good night. Good night, Angel. What are we doing? Oh, I'm in control. Don't want to walk closer to that thing if I don't have to, honestly. Okay. Where am I going? Angel, what are we doing? Angel, what is it? I am no longer in control. I want to sleep in here. Oh. Of course. Let me gather my things and I'll get out of... No, stay right there. Don't go. Don't move. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. I guess I moved a little bit in my sleep, sorry. No problem. You're really warm. With a resting temperature like yours, I'm not surprised you're cold. But kicking the sheets off probably doesn't help either. I don't know, especially my hands and feet get like ice. They really do. Sorry. Just shove me away next time, okay? I was instructed not to move. Well, I didn't mean literally. I did sleep really well, though. And there's nothing to be sorry for. Are you hungry? You don't have to get up. I could bring you up something. No, I can do it. Let me do it. House guests shouldn't have to cook their own food. I like cooking. You don't. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Especially if you do the dishes after. Of course. There you go. Easiest decision ever. Sometimes I don't cook at home just 'cause it sucks doing dishes at my job and then doing more at home. What do you do instead then? Not eat? That's not acceptable. Oh, or I eat like snacks or something. I want to feed other people good food. It's very generous of you. Not really, it's just easier and more fun to cook when it's not for yourself. Ew. Still nothing. I didn't even step foot outside yesterday. I could use a little fresh air. Free to check out the yard if you want. Yeah, maybe I will. It's kind of in disrepair. I'd like to put up a shed, a bench, things like that. The problem line is that word with a Megan fence. You can't miss it. Got it. Ugh. It's a bit desolate. It only rained once this past month. Cold, dry season has been rough. It's nicer in the spring. Do you like hiking? Yeah, but not by myself. I don't really care about summiting or anything. It's not like there are many trailheads you can get to by bus. But my school had a plain air class. Plain air class we went out in nature for, and I loved it. It was one of my favorite courses I took. I don't know if I've been to any of the mountains you can see from here, though. They look familiar, but in kind of bad at directions. I've hiked that whole range. The good thing about droughts is the trails don't close for mudslides. Is there just like that standing water there year round? Well, it was advertised to me as a pond, and it is sometimes. Brings animals when the weather is warmer, too. Hares, squirrels, deer, skunks, tadpoles, and frogs. Oh man, I wish there were critters out now. Oh, but there are. There are? Invertebrates. Would you like to see? Are they big enough to see? My vision's not great. I've got a handheld microscope in the storage closet. Would you care to go take a look? Yeah, sure. I'll just grab a coat, then I'm ready. Yeah, let me get my shoes. I'm coming, just 1 second. Take your time. Are you alright with no jacket? It's just for a bit, it's fine. So how does it work? Let me show you. You just flip open the screen here. And turn it on. You don't need like slides or anything? No, it's not very powerful or precise, but with a steady hand, you can see all sorts of things. The water is pretty murky. The light should turn on momentarily. Ooh. There's something right off the bat. I believe those are dormant mosquito larvae on the right. Come spring, they'll be a real nuisance. What about the thing on the left? That I don't recognize. It looks like a little caterpillar. Its rings are quite striking. Can you move it around? Of course. Am I moving it or... Okay. Ooh. There's a pond snail. Yes, they show up reliably no matter how shallow the pond. Look at the guy on the right. He's got cartoon googly eyes. Some of the tiniest, simplest creatures seem to develop eyes before much else. Eyes form very early on in the embryonic development as well. Yeah, it's cute when they're just basic shapes with big googly eyes. I'll move it again, if you don't mind. Yeah, do it! Huh, the yellow one looks like a sea monkey? Brine shrimp, yes. These ones are a little different from the ones I used to feed for the office aquarium, though. Maybe their salinating makes a difference? Because this is freshwater and that's saltwater? That could be. They're real opportunists. They show up in the most ephemeral of ponds. I found them a bit spooky looking as a child. Or at least not what I was expecting based on the packaging they came in. Me too, but I think kids kind of like being scared like that, you know? And it's good to get used to not seeing things with lots of legs. It's good to get used to seeing things with lots of legs. It's true, the line between fear and fascination is thin at that age. Let's see if there's anything else. The hell is that? Whoa, there's just more and more. The bottom right is a leech of some kind, if I recall. The big one is a diving beetle, I think? They're swimming backwards. Look up at that purple one. What is that? I wish I could tell you. Beautiful. This is so cool. I didn't know there would be such a variety. This is nothing. You should see the pond when summer is in swing. I would love to. I'm kind of chilly now. I'm also kind of gross because I didn't shower yesterday. Would you care to take one now? Or a bath? Either is fine by me. Oh yeah, I want to take a bath. I'll fetch you a towel. And give me those clothes. I can at least start washing them while you're in there. Sweet, thanks. Ooh, fancy. Angel, it's me. Man. Oh. I thought you would be decent. Decent? What's up? I just... well... Oh, he's easily flustered. Wanna join me? You mean bathe together? Yeah. Premaritally? What? Just kidding. I didn't say that. That was a joke. Which one is it? Well. There are two endings to this game. I'm assuming one's bad, one's good. Which one are we getting? Which one is the right choice? I accidentally hit the button. Come on, get in. Is there enough room? I'm not sure. Of course you would fit. The thing is huge. If it's okay, then it's okay. That's why I invited you. What did I just do? We just got through some trauma. What did I just do? Okay. Okay. Unethical as fuck. Been a very long time since I did this. Yeah, I was since my parents would bathe me and my siblings as kids. Playing the water and filling the bath was such a production. I remember being like 5 years old, four of us in a tub, total chaos. There would be more water on the floor than anywhere else by the end. You can remember that far back? Huh? That's impressive. The farthest back memories go is 9 or so. For real? For the most part, yes. 5th grade. My short-term memory is bad, but long-term is good, I guess. You're lucky to have a big tub like this. My apartment only has a shower. It is nice. A decent tub was one of a few non-negotiable things during my housing search. You are really determined to not look at me, aren't you? I don't want to be improper. You're already in the tub, dude. So it's improper to get naked as long as you don't make eye contact, huh? Well, I'm just teasing you. You're making it too easy. I'm going to rinse my hair and get out. Thank you for inviting me. You're welcome. Are you sure you wouldn't rather have the room to yourself? I don't like being alone. I want to share the bed with you. Premaritally. I really wish you would forget I said that. Sorry, no can do. I just feel like I'm imposing. You've got some crazy ideas about who's imposing on who here. You seem nervous. I don't usually do this sort of thing. What sort of thing is that? Be this close to a person. Well, what if we're just having a sleepover? Can't say I've done that either. Like ever? We weren't allowed to have company over. Wow. But what about college? What about since you started working? Like I said, I moved out last year. I know it sounds ridiculous. Some parts of my life are... The last thing I want to do is make you feel uncomfortable. Or make you feel like I expect something to happen. What if I want something to happen? It's just that with what you've been through. How long after getting assaulted am I allowed to want stuff to happen? Angel. You're the mental health professional, you tell me. Do I not feel bad enough? Am I acting too normal? Am I moving on too quickly? Do I seem unreliable? Or am I not acting like a real victim would? How bad should it hurt? If I kill myself, would anyone believe me then? Angel, I believe you. I have never doubted you for a second. You haven't done anything wrong. I don't want to be treated differently because of it. That makes sense. It was wrong of me to say something so presumptuous. I'm sorry. Your pulse is about 75. Would you take a few deep breaths for me? Huh. I wish I could just hit people with their own pulse rate when they're stressed out. I assure you I cannot normally do that. I'd take yours if I knew how. It's really pounding. I wouldn't have guessed. This is the effect of you being this close has on me. I'm not too heavy, am I? You're very light. Now listen to your heart until it slows down. That could take some time. But we have all night. Yeah, we do. This is very sweet, but very unethical. Hi. Good morning. Did you sleep alright? I slept great. What time is it? I'm not sure. I would guess 8. I could get up and find out. Do you not keep your phone on you? I feel like I haven't seen you check it once. It is in my coat. I just have a little work-issued flip phone. Oh, so just texts and calls? You can play Snake on it. Wow. Hey now. That was very innovative at the turn of the century. When they switched from pagers to phones in the psych ward where I did my hours, it was a big deal. You're like a radiator. Should I move away? No, I'm just really cold and you're really warm. You can sleep longer if you like. No, I think I'll get up. Wait, what day is it? Isn't the weekend over? Don't you have to work? I'm terribly ill today. I couldn't possibly go in. Can't you tell? Oh yeah, seems bad. I have plenty of sick time accumulated. I put in a notice of Friday that I'd be out and bringing in long-term staff to cover me. Although they never care for the aquarium properly, no matter how detailed my instructions are. Lee, you really don't have to take time off just to keep me company. It's probably about time for me to be getting back to reality anyway. How do you mean? Going back to my, going back to my apartment, going back to work. If I even have a job to go back to. No calling, no showing for 3 or 4 days? Well, I guess I'll find out if they fired me. If they did, I'll have to start looking for something now. You seem to be taking that idea rather well. I mean, what choice do I have? I kind of dug my own grave at this point. But I've been having a good time with you. It was nice to get away from and forget about everything. Why not stay a few more days? It's no trouble. Thanks, but I miss my stuff. I miss having internet. I don't miss my roommates, but I miss my roommates' cats. You know. We can pick up your stuff. We can fix the internet. We could get a cat. What was that? You mumbled a little. Nothing. Can you stay a little while longer? Or just a few more hours? Sure, I guess. Whatever's convenient for you. Okay. There's some truck maintenance I neglected to do this weekend. I'd rather do it while there's daylight. Okay. Breakfast can wait, I guess. I want to check the time on my phone and see if I have any bars yet. Comfy bed. Still zero's the reception. It could just be my carrier, I guess. I've been complaining about the internet. Maybe I gave up on fixing it too quickly. Should take another look. It was out in the garage. Lee? He's not out here. That's weird. Well, the router's on the wall anyway. It's just weird. I don't recognize any of this. This isn't a router. It's a modem, almost certainly. I don't think it was misled. I just don't think Lee knows or cares. Let me think about it. If this was a modem, then the router's somewhere else. You usually put it somewhere certainly where it can reach most of the house. We just still internet in my apartment, but at my mom's place the router was in the master bedroom. Oh, is it? Okay, I'll look in the bedroom for a wall plate with a cable port or something like that. That might get me headed in the right direction at least. Well, sorry, Lee, there's absolutely no way I can reach that spider. Okay. If I was a router, where would I be? Okay, I don't see any ports in the wall, on the walls, in plain sight. Let's look behind stuff. I do see a regular outlet for the lamps on the back of the wall, though. Oh. There is a port-shaped hole in the back of the wall here. Do see a cable there. Let's see which way it runs. Oh. It's just some switch. What is this for? I'll press it. Was that a click? Kind of sounded like something unlatched. Oh! What unlatched? What is this? What am I looking at? Huh? 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 I didn't plan on you coming here when you did. I was gonna take this down before you found it. But I was nervous you'd catch me because, the latch is loud, so I couldn't. I didn't mean for you to see it. What should I do? Please don't give me an option. Oh my god. I'm gonna reject. You don't. It's one thing to collect trinkets, it's another thing to do that. So you've been following me, tracking my movements, photographing me, stealing my jacket and lying to my face about it. That might bother me the most. Then luring me back here after I told you something really personal, unethical. I'll be honest with you. It is really disturbing that you've been able to act like everything is normal. Like, I know I'm dense. I know I'm not as aware of my surroundings as I should be. But I just chalked your nerves up to, I don't know, believing you actually liked me as a person. Which was stupid of me. But I do like you. I do. No. This is not how you treat a person you like. When you like someone, you treat them with respect. This is just... This just sucks. Why? Why does this keep happening to me? There must be something really wrong with me to attract someone like you. Angel, no, that's not true. You didn't do... I'm sorry. I liked you. I made that obvious. That maybe, just maybe. Forget it. Well, you're stupid for going somewhere alone with that guy again. I mean, you're kind of asking for something bad to happen. That's what you've been thinking, right? Isn't that kind of evil? I'm not... It's my fault if people take advantage of me when I give them a chance. I can't accept that. I need more love and understanding in my life than that. I don't deserve to be treated like this for trusting people. I'm leaving. Angel, wait. No. Hold on, let me drive you. I'll walk. There's no bus stop for miles. You'll be walking for hours. Fine, I've done it before. Wait. Just give me 30 minutes and then I'll drive you home. Please, just a little longer. Please, it could rain. Please. Fine. Thank you. Stay right here, don't go anywhere. Where are you? Calm down, I just want my jacket back. Oh, of course, yes. I will wash it first. No, thank you? I just want it back now. I am going to wash it, then you can have it back. Oh, I bet I know why he needs to wash it. I just want to get out of here. I'm gonna keep looking for the router. I don't know where he went. I should hurry. Sort of wrote it off earlier, but maybe checking the closet is... Maybe the closet is worth checking after all? It's like a cavern in there. You can tell my phone screen's not gonna cut it. It's definitely seen a flashlight somewhere. Where was it? Where is he? Oh, that's sad now. My jacket's in there. Why was Lee so insistent on washing it? It's wet and soapy. What are these crusty white stains? Ugh. There it is. Flashlight, get. Well, where's Lee? It's kind of weird I haven't seen Lee, actually. Whatever, I should hurry upstairs. Got the flashlight, I'm going back upstairs, okay. Somehow made it back without running into him. That is weird, this house isn't that big. Okay, let's check out the closet. Does he have front? That's not a router. Is that it? That is a weird looking router if that's a router. I'm going in. Doesn't really look like a router. It's not even plugged into anything. But whatever it is, it's on. I'll try turning it off, waiting for a bit, and then turning it back on. Okay, it's off. Just in case, let me check. It's a jammer. What? I have reception now? Let me see. It's loading. Huh? I was gone for 3 whole days. Not a single person reached out to me? Really? Am I really that alone? What's with this hole? Oh no. No, 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 no. I heard a noise, he might be coming. This staircase seems weirdly long. Oh, poor angel. There's one flight, and then there's a second flight past the corner. Does it go underground? Going down. Who the fuck is that? That's my coworker. The one who... Brandon? Hear you? He's not moving. No, no. What is happening? He's coming. What do I do? I told you to stay put. I wouldn't ask you to do something without good reason. I wouldn't do that to you. Well, that's okay. I was keeping things from you too. Like things like... I told you I wanted more than anything to be a doctor as a kid, but that wasn't the truth. The thing I have most consistently wanted since I was a child is to be dead. Everything since then has been delayed tactics, procrastination, excuses. A wait-and-see approach. This house was so cheap because the previous owner fell into that wall cavity back there from the second floor. He rotted for weeks and left a bizarre biohazard so massive the entire left face of the home was torn down and pushed in. It wasn't apparent what he'd been doing in the walls. Turns out he'd been digging. When I found his unfinished work here, I thought, oh, we had the same idea. This is the perfect hole to crawl in and die. But after I met you, I thought maybe I was wrong. Maybe waiting and seeing was worth it. And then when you told me what had happened to you, I knew there was no mistake. Someone was meant to die here. Not me. Him. I never even told you his name. How? I'll tell you. Okay, I'm heading out. Alright, see you tomorrow. Can't I just go out the back? My car is right there. It's already locked up, but you at the front. Fine, fine. Be quiet or I'll shoot. Huh? 1, 2. Knew it, that wasn't even a gun. No. Just a drill with a bit removed. Not very convincing, but it bought me a few seconds anyway. Bullshit. You may know why you're here. Not a goddamn clue, man. You're like, shit, what did you do? This is about Angel. Angel, huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, but you do. You got the wrong guy. No, I don't. You were the only front of the house mail staff at Wong's Kitchen and Bakery 2 Wednesday evenings ago. Do you speak Spanish? No. You don't. You do not. No, I don't. I swear I don't. It's you then. I'm telling you. I don't know any angels and I don't know you. Fine, commit any sex offenses lately. No. Oh. Is this about Sandra? Lately, I haven't seen her in like 6 months. She quit a long time ago. Explain. Explain yourself. Okay, calm down, Jesus. We got drunk, hooked up, and then she decided she regretted it later. She got a good lawyer and she put me up on probation. End of story. You have a prior conviction for sexual assault? It was all bullshit. She She just made up shit because I don't know. She's crazy. Okay, we're not talking about 6 months ago. Let's try this a different way. Did you have relations with anyone in the past 2 weeks? That's 2 weeks. 2 or 3 people probably? Yeah, 2. Yes. Who? Think hard. Wait. You mean Angela? This is about her? Your current co-worker. 5 foot tall, colored hair. Yeah? Angela. You fucking kidding me? Come on, man. You could give me your insurance card as well. Oh geez, do I have it? Here. No problem. I see. I don't know what lies she fed you, but she never said no or stop or nothing. The hell is actually going on? Why are you waving drills around and tying me up and shit over a girl whose name you don't even pronounce right? She didn't tell me she had a boyfriend or nothing either, okay? It doesn't matter. Nothing you have said has changed my mind in the slightest. I was going to see if you can transabordamentally lobotomize a person with a drill. That was hard. Huh? I thought I might want to experiment. Maybe a tool glossomectomy or the human equivalent of debarking. Something along those lines for that disgusting mouth of yours. Whoa, whoa. It's not often you get a chance to dissect a living person with no anesthesia at that. Hey, hold on. But I don't even want to touch you. You disgust me. Let's do this instead. Pick a letter. C, T, or L. What? Do it, and I'll let you go. Oh, I actually have to pick it. G. No, we know he's dead anyway. No, pick a number between 1 and 12. I like the number 7. Great, T7, great. That's the thoracic vertebrae. I'm going to drill into your spinal cord above. What? Then I'll unbind you and you'll be free to escape. Good luck making up the stairs with attached a spinal cord. No! Although there's plenty in your system to kill you without medical intervention. No, no. You're free to try. I'll kill you with your back down the stairs if you make it to the top. Oh, no, 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 no. No was never a choice that was going to be afforded to you. You will spend your last hours immobilized, helpless, and in a great deal of pain. Let's begin. When? Thursday, the day after you didn't show up for your appointment. Why? Why? We've just started spending time together. You hardly know anything about me. You're Angel Martinez. Your legal documents say something slightly different, but you haven't told your co-workers that. Others have responded poorly, so you've given up on trying to change names with people you already knew you. It's easier to let it go than deal with the facts with how they might react. Your birth date is February 9th, 1987, the year of the rabbit. You work at a Korean restaurant 4 or 6 days a week. The front house staff are mostly women, and the kitchen staff are mostly men. Despite covering shifts in both, you don't feel particularly welcome in, or like you fit in with either group. But you like handwriting the signage. You enjoy decorating pastries. You're a great baker. You attended art school for about a year and a half before withdrawing. You never wanted to go, but you felt pressured into it as a first-generation college student. Still, you're an art history buff. There's an expensive gallery of paintings in your mind, labels included. After leaving school, you moved in with 2 roommates who are dating each other. You feel like the third wheel and unwelcome in your own home. You're a middle child like me, second born. Your mother doesn't speak English well. You often had to translate for her as a child. And you're not confident in your abilities, or would rather not have to do it. You love animals, especially rodents. You love insects too. And you have a small but loyal following online for your artwork, which is quite good, by the way. You're adaptable, you're resilient. You are very strong in ways you may not always be aware of. That's what I know. It's not much. I badly want to know more. And I can explain how I think we can get out of this, if you'll let me. But I feel like I know what you're going to say. Oh, I'm only allowed to reject. Okay. I can't. I can't trust you. As much as I wanted to, I can't. You've lied too many times, about too many things. I can't believe you when you say you've thought this through enough to get away with it. You've stalked me excessively for weeks. You've abducted and killed a stranger over someone you just started getting to actually know. These aren't the actions of a level-headed guy who's going to cover up a murder plot successfully. You're not wrong. I'm not infallible. I know my actions seem imbalanced. Some of them are. But even still, it would be in your best interest to cooperate with me. You are heavily implicated in this. The timing of your and his disappearances. Your restored cell service to your phone, and now it has been pinged at a tower nearby. In other words, your phone was near the body just days after its expiration. I don't care. I won't do things your way. I'm not helping you out of this insane trap you laid. You think you can just get rid of your problems even if that problem is a human being? And here I am becoming a problem to you? So what are you going to do? Angel, what are you going to do? What is your plan? Go back to your job? Go back to your apartment? Well, will you go to the authorities or will they come to you? How do you think this is going to go? Your version of events will not withstand interrogation. They will charge you. So I won't say anything without a lawyer, I guess. Listen to me, public defender or not, they will pin you. What sort of believable timeline could you present to them? You didn't even know what day it was this morning. That's true, there's not a lot I was paying attention to. Because I was trusting you while you were deliberately blinding me. Angel, please. I need you to work with me. We can still get out of this. Give me a chance. No. There is no need to bury yourself alive just to put me in the ground. I said no. The very least you can do is stop when I say no. If you can't handle that, you aren't any better than the guy you killed. If, for any reason, we are interviewed and our stories aren't consistent, there is no way we will avoid prosecution. If we can't agree on a narrative, I can't help you get out of this. I don't want your help. You shouldn't have gotten me into this in the first place. I know. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. Will you stop me? No. I can see it. I can see how the rest of my life will go. I've known as far back as I can remember. I am bad. I've always felt safe standing in the corner. You can't get in more trouble if you're already there. See? You should go in the next 10 seconds. One, two. I have to get out of here. I missed the front door. There's obviously stuff linking me to the crime scene here. Some of it makes me look involved, some of it makes me look like I didn't know. How am I supposed to convince everyone I'm innocent? I have no idea what I'm going to do. I don't even know where to start. But I do know I can't believe the reality Lee was feeding me anyway. I didn't do anything wrong. I have to believe that will be enough to get me out of this in the end. Somehow. Well, that was ending 1. If you want to see what ending 2 is, I guess play the game. That was lovely. Very lovely. Big graphic, but lovely. Thanks for watching. Bye.